What does a real day look like for an elderly couple with no children, living in the Vietnamese countryside? Today, let's go visit them and see what a typical day in rural Vietnam is actually like. This video is completely natural and captures the most authentic moments of local life here. This is Uncle Long. He's 63 years old this year and is living with his wife in Ha Giang, Vietnam. He doesn't have any children, and the couple has been leaning on each other to get by for nearly the past 40 years. Today, Uncle Long is going to breed his sow by himself. This is a manual way to do it, instead of hiring a high-quality boar to come over for breeding, which would cost many times more. A long tube is inserted inside the pig, and that small orange bottle contains the semen from some boar. I wonder if the sow feels uncomfortable, but I guess if this were done by a real boar, it would probably be a lot more enjoyable. Breeding the pig goes by pretty fast. Now, Uncle Long is going to cook some food for his herd. This is a taro plant. In Vietnam, the leaves are used as animal feed, which not only saves money, but also helps the pigs have much tastier and fragrant meat compared to being fed commercial feed. As for the taro roots, they are also a very popular dish in Vietnam, most commonly stewed with pork bones. And this is a chopper. It helps cut the taro leaves into small pieces a lot faster than doing it by hand. This machine regularly gets a faulty spark plug, but since this has happened so many times, it's no problem at all for Uncle Long. This is a banana stem. They are also used as animal feed. But it's not just for animals. This banana stem is actually used as food for humans too. After being chopped up, they will be cooked and mixed with a little bit of salt to make it easier to eat and more nutritious for the animals. The next task is cleaning the pens and giving the pigs a bath.
Ui giời, nó 5 năm.
Cooking takes a huge amount of firewood every day, so Uncle Long needs to make the most of his free time to go gather some. Otherwise, once the rain comes, there won't be any dry wood left to burn. You're probably wondering about the same thing I am, right? Like, where is Uncle Long's wife? And how come we don't see her working with him? I asked him, and his answer really surprised me and made me respect him so much. He said that because his wife's health isn't good, he rarely lets her do any hard work with him. Honestly, this is such a beautiful love. They've been together for 40 years, but their feelings haven't changed a bit, even though life is tough and filled with hardships. This is the pot of rice cooked by Uncle Long's wife, but she's a bit camera shy, so I didn't dare to film her too much. In the Vietnamese countryside, people still keep the tradition of cooking rice in a cast iron pot. The rice turns out much tastier and more fragrant than when cooked in a modern electric rice cooker. This is a grass carp. Uncle Long caught it from the pond behind his house. This type of fish has firm and sweet meat, but its scales are quite hard and need to be removed before cooking. In Vietnam, fish innards are also a favorite dish for some people, especially those from herbivorous fish.
Là tọt phát rồi. Một canh ăn rồi.
Uncle Long is your typical old-school Vietnamese man. He doesn't just handle the heavy lifting around the house, he's also amazing in the kitchen. But honestly, seeing young guys work hard and cook like him is becoming rare these days. Everyone is just so caught up in the hustle. After a stressful day at work, all they want is a quick, convenient meal. To them, grabbing fast food feels like a relief compared to the pressure of standing over a hot stove.
Hôm nay định đợi mà đi lên đồi. Đi băm ngải chuối. Mà
Before cooking, Uncle Long invited me to have dinner with him and his wife. But honestly, I wanted to capture the most authentic moments of their daily life. And I didn't want my presence to disrupt their usual routine, so I politely declined. That's why he only fried one small piece of fish, just enough for them, and saved the rest for tomorrow. And right here, we have some caramelized pork belly with tofu.
Nhà thì lấy có thứ cho mà.
Ra phải cảm ơn anh thôi. Người thế nhé.
After spending half a day here, I really feel this incredibly strange sense of peace. It's in everything, from the local people to the entire space around me. The air is so light and cool, and there's this simple, rustic love that the two of them share. These are the kinds of things that seem so simple, yet so few people actually manage to find them. After lunch, Uncle Long took a quick nap before getting back to work for the afternoon. And check this out, this is a homemade generator that he built himself. It saves them a ton on monthly electricity bills, taking a huge weight off his shoulders when it comes to making money every day. I mean, out here, pretty much everything is self-sufficient. But honestly, I felt a bit worried for him. Navigating a massive river like this is pretty dangerous, especially on heavy, rainy days when the rushing water can just wash everything away. Now, I'm heading into the woods behind the house with Uncle Long to chop some extra firewood, getting ready for the upcoming rainy season. We're also going to cut down a wild banana tree to prep tomorrow's food for his animals. I just crossed that creek, and man, the bottom is full of jagged, slippery rocks. I almost wiped out and went face first into the water with my camera. Yet, Uncle Long told me that rain or shine, he's been crossing this exact creek every single day for the past 40 years.